My sisters and brothers, I greet you all with the love and peace of the Lord. I invite you to meditate together with me on the Holy Word of God of 26th October 2020. The focus of our reflection: the world is truly under the infirmity and the attack of sin and evil, and it needs healing and liberation, and for this it must turn to God. In the Gospel, Jesus heals a woman crippled since 18 years. We are clearly told about what is her infirmity and also the reason for it. She was bent and could not straighten up at all. This is because of an evil spirit. The scene is quite simple but touching. This shows very vividly the personal attention and care of Jesus. He sees the handicapped woman, calls her to him, pronounces words of healing, lays his hands upon her, and heals her. It is very clear that it is Jesus who takes the initiative. He anticipates her need. He does not feel restricted by the Sabbath prohibition. Another notable point is, in healing her, Jesus does not say, "I heal you," or "be healed." Rather, he says, "Woman, you are freed from your infirmity." He also says to his opponents that the Satan has bound her and she should be freed from her bonds. Thereby, very clearly, infirmity or sickness is presented as a bondage under evil, and true healing is a freedom and liberation from that boundedness. The concrete effect of this bondage is to remain bent and not being able to straighten up. Yes, one who is under the influence and the power of evil is not able to walk steadily in the path of God and good. Such a bent and crooked walking is well described in the first reading from the letter to the Ephesians. It is a life of immorality, greed, impurity, nonsense, foolishness, and scandalous words. It is being easily influenced and deceived into sin by empty and shallow currents. Instead, to be a healed and freed person implies to imitate Christ, to follow his way of love. It calls us to be good, understanding, and forgiving. And now the direction and the directive for our life. We are children of light, and therefore we must push aside the works of darkness and learn to walk straight and steady as most beloved children of God, as children of light, and as imitators of Christ.